Prepare to be amazed, Capricorn, by yourself. Not by yourself, like you're going to be alone, but prepare to be amazed by what it is that you do next. All right. Some of y'all possess skills, gifts, talents that maybe you knew you had, but you ain't really used them like that. Or you're about to be like Spider-Man for the first time when he realized he could shoot webs out his hand. And it ain't, oh, you can shoot webs out your hand. Nope. He can swing from building to building. He can wrap up the bad guys. He can save people from falling. He can do all kind of stuff with that one magical ability, right? So hard to the point where he's a superhero, right? And so this is how I'm feeling about you, Capricorn, that you're about to discover that one magical ability, like, what the? You're gonna be looking at yourself like, huh? You're gonna discover that thing, and with that one thing, you're gonna be able to do so much. Capricorn, you're about to discover just how magical you actually are. Okay, so let's get into it. Center of the reading for Capricorn, the moon. So you've only seen a little bit of a glimpse of who you actually are. Okay, the true you hasn't been fully illuminated yet, right? So think in the daytime, the sun card is out and you're getting shined upon, shown upon, or whatever. The sun is shining on you, right? So you could be seen all over. But at this time, as this ability is being developed within you, it's still kind of hidden. It lurks beneath the surface, right? It goes undetected sometimes, kind of like Hannah Montana, right? You don't even know that's the same person, right? Kind of like Spider-Man. Well, he wears a mask, right? And when he take that mask off, you don't know who it is. And this is how it is with you. You're about to be some type of spiritual superhero doing things, helping people, rescuing people, saving people's lives, and it's undercover. Okay, if you in church, you the prayer intercessor who got a prayer through on behalf of somebody else, and their life changed because of what you prayed. That's a superpower. You know what I mean? So, however this is happening for you, it's definitely magical. Let's see what is crossed by. This one wants to jump out, the Hermit. Okay, and that's the other thing I was getting about night. Like, it's low key, okay? You're very low key. Now, what did I tell you, okay? You see this Hermit card, you see that hood on their head. Who is it? Who just did that? Who just shot the web that saved the school bus from flying over the bridge? Who is that? We don't know. We don't know who the Hermit is, right? And this is how it is. You're about to be some type of whatever magical ability it is you have. You might have it undercover. You might have been doing it for a long time and it couldn't be seen. Let's see what's at the deep root of it. Oof. Now it's so interesting because in this deck, oh my God, Capricorn. I wasn't even gonna say it. I wasn't even gonna say it, but I have to. I wasn't gonna say it because I only had this card. This card makes it worth it to say it. Remember I just said who is the Hermit? We don't know. Well, in my deck, the Hermit is the star. It's the same person. It's like you may come across like this, like mysterious, but when you find out just how magical you actually are, you're not going to be able to hide it. Okay. And then boom, you show it as a star. In fact, I think for some of you guys, this is the entire message. It's like, okay, you've been quiet about your talent for long enough. You've been pretending, holding yourself back, walking in the room, dimming your light for long enough. And now you're coming to this time in magical March where boom, your star is about to bloom. Remember I told you, moon card energy, it's hidden, it's not quite as illuminated as it could be, but then I said you walk into the sun and bow, the sun shines on you, pow. So for some of you guys, your stars already, and it's time for you to, capitalize on what you've already built. Or for some of you guys, you're about to be stars, or you have the potential to be a star in whatever area or arena that you're in, okay? So what happened in the recent past with Capricorn? The World card. Okay, now this card has been coming out a lot. Okay, and different zodiacs and the collective readings. But the time has come for some of y'all, your calling, been calling, like, yes, step into the spotlight. Okay, for some of you guys, as I've been saying with other signs, you've got a glimpse, you've got a peek, you've only scratched the surface of what you're about to be and become. Okay, it's like it's almost the same energy. Okay, maybe some of y'all finna start a singing group, I don't know. Maybe some of y'all have just got done completing one project and now you're moving into the next phase of it. Okay, so you could have been working on something behind the scenes. You've been doing it in the dark. What you've done in the dark is about to come to light. And it's going to have a huge, maybe even global impact. Okay. You have that type of quality work. You have that type of quality talent. Your gift is of worldwide quality. Okay. Can you imagine that? God put something inside of you. He's bigger than the universe. He's outside of the universe. So putting something in you could really be that big. You know what I mean? Like, I got all this universe I made and I'm going to put a little bitty peanut inside of Capricorn. No, I'm going to put a whole solar system in them. You know what I mean? Let's see. Headspace for the Capricorns. Finding out just how magical you are. The Four of Swords. This, I just got the ability to heal. Okay, so headspace energy is not just necessarily your mind. I'm feeling like in this, it's your ability to heal and rejuvenate either other people. Maybe that's part of your assignment, that you are a healer, or your music will heal people. Your books will heal people. Whatever it is, the healing arts may be there for you. Okay, but this is also you. You're thinking about, listen, I done been through some things and I need to recover. Like, I need to get my mind right. I got to get my head back in the game. I got to get my mind on the right frequency so I can manifest this thing. Okay. Some of y'all have had to take a break, and it's okay. It's okay to pause, to take a break, to get your second wind. All right. And that's what I feel like this is telling us here, that you're going to be getting a second win. And some of you guys are right now in the process. Like I said, you completed one phase already. You've already done some really major groundwork. And now you get a second to pause before something new comes in. Okay. Before you have to go out there and shine like a star, the way you was born to. All right. So here we go. Let's talk about the next few days from now. What's coming up that Capricorn should expect? Ooh, the Five of Swords. Capricorn, I want this reading and I want your future to be as beautiful and easy as possible. Life ain't easy, but you know what I mean? We got a lot of easy moments in time. How? By prevention. That's the word that I have been getting earlier today. A lot of things don't go south or don't go wrong by taking preventative measures. Okay. This is the Five of Swords. Okay. It's that every man out for themselves energy. Okay. As you come out of hermit mode and it's like, surprise, Capricorn's a star. When you come out of that, somebody may feel a little weirded out. Okay. That's the only way I could put it, because watch this. The whole time you're Spider-Man, right? You kick it with your friend, you next to your friend every single day, right? And then all of a sudden your mask come off. Oops. You the superhero of the town. Oops. You know what I mean? And it's like, somebody's shocked, somebody's surprised, somebody's like, but why didn't you tell me, Capricorn? How come I didn't know? You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like when you sealed some type of deal. You in your recent past, you did something that solidified your future, right? This is almost even like you bought a house and you didn't tell anybody until you sent out the welcome to my home invitation, like the housewarming invitations, And so I want to give you the clearance right now. You didn't do anything wrong by concealing your true identity. Let's put it like that. Because at that time, it would not have been suitable for you to say something. Okay. You being brought out onto the world, onto this big stage, whatever's happening, you being illuminated. It's coming in divine timing, which means if you would have said something, if you would have ripped your hood off and revealed your identity too soon, you could have potentially messed something up. Because by you being concealed, by God hiding you and not letting you be all known at that time, you got to see how things really were. You got to see who's for you, who's not for you, who's, loving you for, you just regular and average, nothing special about you, who still loves you genuinely because of that, right? So now that you're being brought out, now that the sun is shining on you, now that your star has arisen, somebody may feel a little backstabbed and betrayed. Now, this is also what you're about to do is so amazing, and your transformation is so amazing that you need to make sure that you're watching out for people trying to use you for your gifts, skills, and talents where it benefits them, but you get nothing. Okay. I said this in yesterday's collective reading, right? This very same card came out. A lot of people's star is about to be lit, right? And this is making sure that you are in the position setting your boundaries. Okay. Now I'm gonna tell y'all the story about this card. Like I tell it every time I come out. They went to a singing gig. She asked her friend, "Can you come sing with me?" The friend went and bought a new wig. She got some new shoes. She drove to the event. She sang her heart out. She sweated out her brand new wig, and she even broke her heel. Now, at the end of the show, her friend was backstage collecting a check for $2,500. And so she like, you going to at least hook me up with some gas money? And the friend was like, "I didn't tell you was getting paid." So she let her sweat her wig out and go out there and sing her heart out and put on this great production. But even though she got paid, she didn't give her anything. She used her for her talent and then benefited off of it and didn't give her nothing. And I don't want you to be in this situation where all of a sudden you have this new platform, you have this new record deal, you have this new book out, you got this brand new house, and somebody uses you for that. "Hey, can I have a small little get together at your brand new house?" Okay. And then all these people come to find out everybody had to pay a cover charge to get in. And they done made $5,000 off throwing a little shindig, a little party at your house and didn't give you anything. Meanwhile, your carpet got tore up. They done left garbage everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is that you're about to get, I need you to guard it and treat it like God gave it to you. If God came down from heaven right now, he handed you something in your hand, let me see how you going to protect it. You're going to everybody, look. You're going to be, somebody will lose a tooth getting too close. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you kind of got to be. All right. Let's see. What's the fear? What's in your fear space that we got to get rid of? The tower. You scared of the tower. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, it's ground shaking, ground breaking. Oh my God. Is that Capricorn? Yeah. It's gonna cause some tower. So either you're afraid of this tower, like, surprise everybody, I bought a new house, because somebody gonna be upset, like, wait a minute, we tell each other everything, why you didn't tell me, right? And then again with the Drake, I always give this quote: "It's funny how someone else's success brings pain." So just kind of watch out for that. You not you keeping a high vibrational thing, you focused on yourself, it's okay. All right. Now, this tower can also be you. You're afraid that things won't work out for you. You're in this Four Swords energy. I'll never have the energy to fight. I'll never make things happen. I'm always going to be in hermit mode. I'm getting even for some of you guys, my gift, skills, and my talents will always be underground. Like, I'll never get the recognition I deserve for the talent that God put in me. And God was like, "Well, what you mean? Because if I put it in you, I need it to come up out of you. And if you is so much dare as to believe that I can bring it up out of you, then boom, I'll give you the platform and the people to benefit from your talent in a good way, okay? Where you both benefit. All right, I said both benefit. All right, so that's the tower. I mean, it's natural to be afraid of the tower. We don't know what's gonna happen. Also, for some of you guys, the tower is you're no longer hidden. Now you have to be out of your comfort zone. Oops, everybody knows that Capricorn is Spider-Man. So now you can't hide no more. And it's undeniable. Like, no, we saw you. We got you on camera, 16 different angles. Your mask fell off while you were saving the people from the bus going over the bridge. It's you. It's Capricorn. It's you. We know it's you. Okay? That kind of thing. So let's see how you're being viewed at this time. This card is making me nervous. How are you being viewed? And it's so crazy. Because right before I pulled this card, this is the Five of Wands, by the way, I felt this feeling right in my gut, right in the center of my gut. So you got this gut feeling that as soon soon as you get on that stage and start singing, we didn't know you could sing. As soon as you make your post on Facebook, on Instagram, that your book is being released, as soon as something, whatever happened, as soon as you say I got the promotion, as soon as you say I got the house, what you mean? And yeah, man, it's like again, Drake, it's funny how somebody else's success bring pain. You're not trying to hurt nobody. You're not trying to outshine nobody. You're not trying to do none of that. And it literally, for some of y'all, it's making you sick to your stomach to know I'm Spider-Man. And everybody gonna know that I'm Spider-Man. And what happens? Then now all of the villains be like, what? You alert some things. So anyway, the Five of Wands is all about haters. You see how she's standing there, and you see them faces of them looks of the people behind her. And this is what maybe, some of y'all are afraid of, but this isn't how you're being viewed position. So this is how are you being viewed? Some of y'all just need a picture. Some of y'all standing there looking out at your beautiful, wonderful future. You know what it is that you have, but you probably can't even see the people behind you doing all with them faces. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's okay. It's all right. You're not trying to hurt nobody's feelings. You stay positive. You stay in your high vibrational lane. Okay. You're not trying to do that. Let's see what's the hope. The Knight of Coins. First thing I'm getting with this is longevity. So it's not just something that you're doing. It's something that you will be doing. Okay. And it's going to be long lasting. So a lot of you guys are stepping into destiny. Once the mask comes off, once you are revealed to the world as a star in whatever area, then that's it. You'll be doing that for the rest of your life. Okay. I used to think that people they would be big at one time and then they just disappear and go away. But when you really follow the rabbit's hole and you see that they've had a whole career, whether you saw them or not. They were doing this or they were doing that. Now in social media world, they've revived their career based on all the steps they took when they wasn't even seen. Okay. So just because you don't see something doesn't mean it's not growing. Right. And so for a lot of you guys, people wasn't seeing you, but you were still growing. And what it is that you're growing into will be what you grow through your whole life. Okay. For the rest of your life. Like you got this Superman talent. Now you gotta be the superhero. What you want? Let's see. Let's say 2 weeks from now. What does Capricorn need to know? 9 of Swords. Capricorn. Either you in your headspace or somebody's in their headspace about you. Now you're about to find out just how magical you are. And you're about to see your star twinkle. But do you see this here? I just want to prepare you. I mean, I guess this is just preparation. This is 9 of Swords. This is overthinking. This is thinking that I shouldn't do this. I want to say this to you. Once you come out, there is no retreating. Once you step up out of your comfort zone, you reveal your gift, your skill, your talent to the world. Once you come out, you out. Okay. And that's it. And so you got to carry this energy and stay in that energy. Don't slip backwards. Don't make yourself small because it makes somebody else uncomfortable. Don't feel bad. That's what I keep saying. Like, oh, Capricorn, why you gonna be sad? Oh. I mean, you're not gonna be sad. You're gonna be happy. But one phase will be done. The phase of nobody know who I am. Nobody know that I'm Spider-Man. Nobody know that I got this, magical ability. Nobody know. But then boom, once it happened, we got people afraid of the Tower. It's the 9 of Swords energy. It's the 5 of Swords energy. And it's the 5 of Wands energy. So make sure you stay with your tribe of people, the people who support you, the people who rocking with you, and make sure that you don't retreat just because it hurts somebody else's feelings. And don't let nobody else make you feel small because you are a very big deal. You dig? So that's what I give you, Capricorn. I'm so excited for you. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, share this video. Follow me on my other social medias. And yeah, thank you again. I'll see y'all in the next one.